Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my class students, class 5 subject maths. We'll be starting with our circle graph now. Do you have an idea what do you mean by circle graph? No, you don't have any idea. I'll be just telling you what do you mean by circle graph and how it is represented. So let us take an example here. You can see a picture here. Her name is Veenu. Veenu is just telling, her name is, she's a girl and she's asking this question to Veenu. Veenu, do you know that 70% of Earth's surface is made up of water and only 30% is land? This boy is replying, yes, my teacher also told me that out of 10% of Earth's surface, 7 parts is water and 3/4 part is land. So how do we represent this, what they are conversing, in a pie chart here? That means in a circle graph. You can just observe the circle graph. So in the picture it was mentioned that out of 10 parts, see here, this is a whole circle surface of the earth. In that 7 parts is covered with water and third part is covered with land. So earth surface is 10 parts, water is 7 parts and land is 3 parts. So here the blue color denotes land, the yellow color denotes land and the blue color denotes water. We have represented this in circle chart. We can also represent data in a graph called circle chart or pie chart. So here the whole circle is divided into 10 equal parts. 10 equal parts and 7 water and land is 3 parts. So students, I have given this as your activity for your FA3. Here is a circle chart given for you. The circle chart shows how Tina spends her monthly pocket money. Tina, a girl named by Tina, she is spending her monthly pocket money on snacks, on savings, on stationery and on her travels. How is she spending this one? It is represented in a circle chart. The same thing you should just do it in your A4 sheet. That is, they are asking the question here. The green part shows that Tina spends most of her pocket money on snacks. You can see here. That is, almost half of her pocket money she is spending on her snacks. Then the least number is stationery. Now they are asking you the question, if Tina gets rupees 200 every month, what fraction of her money does she spend on snacks? They are telling you to represent in fractions. So here, amount of money spent on snacks. What was the amount of money spent on snacks? It is 100. Total pocket money is 200. 100 by 200 gives you 1 by 2. Tina spends half of her pocket money on snacks. The rest of it you can do it. Just refer page number 81. So let us move to the exercise here. The given circle shows Sia's collection of coins from different countries. Now Sia is collecting coins from different countries. Here they have shown in your circle chart. Just observe the circle chart here. Which is the most number? What is the question they are asking? Which country are most of the coins from? Which is the most here? By observing the circle chart itself, you can answer the question here. So, India. What fraction of total money of coins are from China? So, here, what fraction they are telling you? They are just specifying what fraction of total number of coins are from China. So, they are telling you to find out the fraction number of coins from China. So, I am taking all the money, that is, I am adding all the money that is given in the circle chart. That is, from India it was 750, from Japan it was 150, Italy it was 180, China it was 420. I have added all together and I got the total number of coins, that is 1500. They are telling us to find the total number of coins from China. So, 420 is the total number of coins from China, the number of coins divided by the whole, that is the total number of coins from all the countries I am just dividing and I get the fraction 7 by 25. So the next question is, the table below shows the favorite school subjects of 60 students of class 5. They have given the table, the subjects and number of students, maths, English, science. So number of students 30, 20 and 10. What is the question they are asking? What fraction of students like English? So what is the number of English, the number of students? It is 20. So I am just mentioning here, just refer the video and try to answer the question. The second main I have done here, what fraction of students like English, and B1 in that, what fraction of students like English and science. I have done here, just refer the video and try to do it by yourself. The third one is, in a school, 200 students were asked to choose a co-curricular activity. The circle graph represents the number of students with their choices. You can just refer this chart and try to answer this one. The fourth one here is little bit difficult, so I am doing the fourth one. What fraction of students choose dance over games? Third one here I have solved A1, B, C. C I have solved here. D1, over games. What fraction of students choose dance over games? So I am finding the fraction of dance here, that is 2 by 5. Finding the fraction of game, that is 3 by 5. They are telling dance over games. So dance over games is equal to 2 by 3. See here, I am getting for dance, that is 2 by 5. And for games I am getting 3 by 5. So here the denominators are same. Over games means 2 by 3 is our answer. Complete exercise 2. Jazakallah khair.